Women are not objects.
Yes, we are.
Oh wait, are you thinking this? No, obviously that's not what I mean, although sometimes we are seen as that. No, what I mean is that women become objects. This is wildly controversial so far, so do bear with me and let me explain. You see, as a little girl, I was incredibly androgynous. I ran through sprinklers in nothing but my knickers. I kicked footballs and tennis balls back to my dad. I clung onto trees. I climbed up their trunks. My knees were always grass-stained. I ran, I skipped, I read. I created elaborate tales of divorce with my Barbies, and I pet every dog I saw. Basically, my entire childhood consisted of doing things just to feel them. But suddenly the metamorphosis happens, and it is exactly like Kafka describes it. Kafka was always one of the girls, for no one has written about the female transformation quite like him. If you think his metamorphosis is about a man that turns into a bug, you are wrong. Well, not wrong. You're reading it right, but you're feeling it wrong. You see, as a kid, I was a perfectly shapeless entity stuffed full of sugar and feeling and panic and real warm and unnecessary outbursts of fears and tears and chuckles that really made me feel my stomach muscles. And then, to my great disappointment, bam, the metamorphosis. I became a woman. And in that transformation, I became aware that women are objects. Oh, I'm entering frightful territory, bear with me. What I mean by objects is that we become, all at once, the object of adverts about inclusivity and space engineering and STEM, the object of DPs and gangbangs, the object of political controversy regarding the rights we will be granted and not granted, the object of sexuality and the object of vanity if we indulge in that same sexuality. We become the object of desire and the object of boredom once that desire expires. We are the object of freedom once our previously abhorrent rights are revoked, and the object of oppression once they decide to reinstate them. The object of life itself once we birth new life, and the object of all that is wrong in the world if we abort a life growing inside of us against our will. Kafka said we became bugs though, not objects, and you know what? He was right. My bad. Yes, we become objects, and yet we cannot rid ourselves of our sentience and our minds. And so, the closest thing to a sentient object, well, it's a bug. To become a woman is therefore to become a cock-fashioned cockroach. Okay, that last sentence is a bit of a stretch, I'll give you that, but it did feel like a really good one to write. So thank you, Kafka, for warning me, for without you, I would have felt mad transforming in this brutal way, and I too perhaps would have fled my life and house in shame. Hello. This is literally just a bit of prose that I've written based on what I think. I'm not trying to make any big political statements here. All I'm saying is thanks, Kafka, you're a king. And wowzers, being a woman is and always has been fucking mental in all the good and worst ways. Okay, bye. Please don't come at me. I want to go home. I'm scared.